Hello and welcome. My name is Faye. That's Cloud, and today we have a 30-minute active morning movement and meditation class. So it's a little different than our regular classes. We start out standing and we do some flowing and a little bit of balancing stuff. If you'd like props to support your practice, feel free to grab them, but they're not necessary. And for the breathing meditation, today we'll be using a counting breath. It's a great tool to use in your daily life when you're feeling like you're struggling with stress, anxiety, or maybe you're stuck in your rumination or overthinking. It's a great way to help kind of ground you and bring you back into the present moment. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna get started standing upright, something we don't normally do. So come to your mat, your space, wherever you are. Find a comfortable stance, whether your feet are closer together, underneath your hips, wherever you can be, and you feel relaxed. When you arrive, inhale, shrug your shoulders all the way up to your ears. And then exhale, roll them down and back, let it go. Let's do that once more. Inhale, shrug your shoulders all the way up to your ears. And exhale, roll them down and back. Take one more full breath in right here. Open your mouth, exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Allow your eyes to soften down or fully close if that feels okay for you this morning. Allow your breathing to return back to a pace that feels natural and relaxed. Invitation to bring one hand to the abdomen and one hand over the heart. Inhale, breathe into your belly, fill it with air. Feel your ribs expand and your chest lift. And then on your exhale, feel your chest soften, your ribs contract back, and your belly relax towards the spine. Stay here for a few more rounds following this 3-part breath. Breathe into the belly, the ribs, and the chest. And then exhale from the chest, the ribs, and the belly. Allow yourself to follow your breath. Notice the sensations as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Allow yourself to arrive here in this present moment. Be mindful not to lock the knee joint so you can keep a soft micro bend in your knees. Take one more full breath in. And one more full breath out. If you'd like, you can release your hands down by your sides and take just a moment to check in. Notice how you're feeling today. What energy are you bringing into this moment? Are you a little tired? Perhaps you have a little more energy than usual, or somewhere in between. There's no wrong answer, you're just checking in. Start to shift that awareness to the bottoms of your feet. Notice in what areas your feet come into contact with the ground. Where do you feel the earth pressing against your feet and your feet pressing back against the earth? Notice if you can feel all 4 sides of both feet. The 2 front points, and then the back 2 corners at your heel. Start to imagine your inner arches finding a little lift, allowing your spine to lengthen and lift a little bit taller. The crown of the head reaches just a little bit longer. Take one more full breath in right here. And one more full breath out. You got this. Inhale, stretch your arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, bring your palms to touch, draw them to the center of your heart. If you'd like to set an intention for class today, a reason why you're here, or a quality or mindset that you'd like to embody, I encourage you to do so now. Perhaps you'd like to focus on stability, strength, ease, trust, calm. There's no wrong answer. You're just choosing a word or phrase that speaks to you in this moment to help guide you in your practice. Whatever it is, breathe your intention in and seal it in with an exhale out. Let it go. Gently start to flutter your eyes open and bring yourself back into your physical space. Welcome back. You can release your hands down by your sides and allow them to be loose and relaxed. Allow your knees to have a soft bend and relax in them as well. So if your feet are together, go ahead and bring them hip width distance or a little bit wider. Inhale, rock forward into the balls of your feet. And then exhale back into your heels. This time inhale over towards your right side. And then exhale over towards the left. The weight shifts into your left foot. Inhale towards the balls of your feet. Exhale back to your heels. Inhale to the right. And exhale to the left. Very nice. This time, soft bend in your knees. You're going to start to rotate your torso from side to side and allow your arms to swing. They may even tap your body as they swing around. Add a little bit more. Start to pick up one heel as you twist. So if you're twisting towards your right, you're going to pick up your left heel. Inhale, twist over towards the other side, pick up the opposite heel. Keep it real simple. You can go as slow or as fast as you like. Maybe you start to pick up a little bit of movement here. Allow your arms to just relax. And then when you feel ready, you can slowly start to return back to stillness. Bring your arms back alongside your body. Very nice. Inhale, sweep your arms towards the sky. Exhale, soft bend in your knees as you start to fold forward over your legs. Belly comes towards your thighs, forward fold. Inhale, draw your hands up to your shins, halfway lift. Draw your navel in, crown of the head reaches forward. You can have a soft bend in your knees here so you can find a nice long spine. Exhale, bend your knees generously, fold over your thighs. Forward fold, gaze goes between your legs. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift, hands up your shins. Reach the crown of your head long. And exhale, fold. Very good. Inhale, root down through both feet. Rise to stand. Reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. And then exhale, fold right away over your legs. Very good. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Plant your hands down onto the earth. Inhale, step your right foot back. And then your left to plank, top of a push-up. Stay here for a breath in. And then exhale, slowly press into your hands. Send your hips back towards your heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend into your right knee, straighten through your left. Exhale, switch, bend your left, straighten through your right. Inhale, switch again. And exhale, switch once more. Inhale, walk your hands back towards your feet. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, root down through your feet, rise, stand, reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, right away, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, crawl your fingertips out to plank. And exhale, lower your knees down towards the earth. Bend your elbows, keep them in close to your body as you lower all the way down to your belly. Ground down through the tops of your toes. Inhale, lift your head and your chest up off the ground. Baby cobra, little to no weight is in your hands. Squeeze your elbows in, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, press up through tabletop. And then exhale, bring your knees wide, send your big toes together, hips to heels, child's pose. Bring your forehead towards the earth. Arms can extend out long towards the top of your mat, or you can have a soft bend in your elbows. If it feels nice, you can find a little rotation of your head from side to side, massage your forehead. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale through tabletop. Exhale, knees underneath your hips. Inhale, spread your fingers nice and wide. And then exhale, press into your hands, lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in right here. And a full breath out, let it go. Inhale, look forward towards your hands and walk your feet up towards the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, root down through your feet, rise all the way up to stand. Reach your arms up, and then right away, exhale, soft bend in your knees, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach the crown of your head long. And exhale, fold. This time, hands plant. Inhale, step your left foot back to plank, top of the push-up. And then your right. Take a full breath in right here. And then exhale, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. You can always walk your feet in to shorten that stance or widen your stance if that would feel nice for you. Take a nice full breath in right here. And a full breath out, let it go. Inhale, walk your hands back toward your feet. And then exhale, bend your knees generously, fold forward over your legs. You can find a little gentle sway from side to side. And then when you feel ready, return back to stillness. Slide your hands up to your shins, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, root down through your feet, rise to stand, reach your arms up towards the sky. And this time, exhale, float your hands down in front of you, palms face down. Take a full breath in right here. Exhale, bend your knees, sit your hips back into a high chair. Weight goes into your heels. You should be able to lift up all 10 toes and separate your toes nice and wide. And then maybe lower them down towards the earth one at a time. It can be tricky. Take another full breath here in your chair pose. And a full breath out, you got it. One more full breath in. Exhale, maybe you sink just an inch or two. Awesome. Inhale, rise all the way up. And this time, exhale, sit into your chair, send your right arm forward and then back behind you for a twist. Check in with your knees. Try to keep your knees in the same plane. So if you notice your left knee shifting forward, see if you can gently nudge it back. Maybe your right hand comes less out of your twist, and that's okay. Inhale, rise back up to stand. And then right away, exhale, sit back into your chair. Left arm goes in front this time and sweep it back behind you for your twist. Again, check in with your right hip. Doesn't want to press forward. See if you can gently nudge it back. Inhale, rise back up, reach to stand. And then exhale, soft bend in your knees as you fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, walk out to plank, top of a push-up. Option to keep your knees up or lower them down to the ground. Wherever you are, take a nice full breath in. And then exhale, keep your elbows in as you lower all the way down to your belly. Ground down through the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift your head up for baby cobra. And exhale, lower back down. Option to repeat baby cobra or slide your thumb knuckles back to your lower ribs. Squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, press into your hands. Lift up either baby cobra, or you can press into the tops of your feet for upward facing dog. Exhale, slowly lower back down towards your belly, onto your belly. And then inhale, press up tabletop. And exhale, send your hips up and back. Child's pose, back to your heels. Take a nice full breath in right here. And a nice full breath out. Inhale through tabletop. Exhale, tuck your toes, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. One full breath in right here. And one full breath out. Inhale, look forward towards your hands. Exhale, float your feet forward towards the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Root down through your feet. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Reach your arms towards the sky. And then exhale, draw your hands through heart center. Take a moment to pause, check in, notice how you're feeling. Very good. Start to shift your weight over into your left foot. Inhale, pick up your right foot. You can keep your toes on the ground, Or if you'd like, you can start to use your hands and help your knee in towards your chest. You can either flex or point your foot here. Take a full breath in, hold nice and strong, you got it. And a full breath out. Be mindful to unlock your left knee joint if it's locked. And we're going to try something. So notice where your knee is. See if you can release your hands and keep your knee exactly where it is. You got it. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And before you drop it, see if you can send your right knee back behind you. Toes come down towards the earth and spin your heel down towards the ground. Warrior 1. Inhale, reach your arms either forward or up towards the sky. Soft bend in your left knee. You can widen your stance here to help you with your balance. So maybe your right foot goes out to the right, left foot goes out towards the left. Take a full breath in here in your Warrior 1. Stack your shoulders right over your pelvis. Stay here for an exhale. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. One more full breath in right here. And then exhale, slightly straighten your left leg. Send your arms back behind you as your heart goes forward. Excellent. Inhale, bend back into your front knee. Find your Warrior 1. Reach your arms towards the sky. And let's do that a couple more times. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Send your hands back behind you. Heart comes forward. Mindful not to lock out the left knee. Just keep a soft bend in it. Inhale, reach your arms up one more time together. And then exhale, straighten your front leg. Send your hands back behind you. Very nice. Inhale, reach up. I lied, we're gonna do it one more time. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Send your hands back behind you. This time, inhale, bring your hands down towards the earth. Allow your knees to bend. You can take your right toes, bring them forward. Your back heel is lifted. Root down through your right hand on the mat. Inhale, lift your left hand up to the sky for a twist. Stay here for an exhale. See if you can press your shoulder back, open up through your chest. One more full breath in. And then exhale, release your left hand to the inside of your left leg. This time, you're going to spin so that your heels are in and your toes are out towards the corners of your mat. You're gonna have a nice wide stance. Inhale, bend into your right knee. Side lunge, straighten through your left. And then exhale, crawl your fingertips over towards the left, bend into your left knee, straighten through your right. One more time, inhale, straighten both legs. And then exhale, bend into your right knee. Very good. Take your hands to frame the back of your mat and allow your feet to adjust. So right toes turn forward, left toes are back behind you. You're in your runner's lunge. Take a full breath in right here. And a full breath out. Inhale, step your foot forward towards the top of your mat. And exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, root down through your feet. Bring your arms out to the side, rise all the way up to stand. Reach your arms up, and then exhale, draw your hands through heart center. Take a moment to just pause, notice how you feel. You're gonna do that one more time on the other side. Now this time, shift the weight over into your right foot. So you're gonna shift the weight over into your right foot, get light in your left toes, and then inhale, pick up your left knee, draw it in toward your chest. You can flex or point your foot here. Be mindful not to lock out your grounded leg. You got it. One full breath in right here. And one full breath out. Notice where your knee is. See if you can release your hands. Use your strong hip flexor leg and glute muscles to keep your knee lifted. And we're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. And keep it lifted. Inhale, slowly start to hinge from your hips and slide your left foot back behind you. Toes come down. And then exhale, spin your back heel down towards the earth. Separate your feet to create a nice wider stance for more stability. Inhale, reach towards the sky. Exhale, relax your shoulders, relax through your jaw. Check in, your knee is stacked over, your front knee is stacked over your front ankle. And then you're actively pressing the outside edge of your right foot into the mat. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, straighten your front leg, send your heart forward. 3 more times. Inhale, bend back into your front knee, warrior 1. And exhale, straighten your front leg, but don't lock it out. Send your heart forward. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, straighten, send your heart forward. Hands back behind you. 1 more time. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, straighten your front leg. Hands come back behind you. This time, inhale, bend into your front right knee. Allow your left heel to lift, toe and toes turn towards the back of your mat. Root down through your left hand. Inhale, right hand lifts up towards the sky. Exhale, see if you can press your shoulder back, open up through your chest. 1 more full breath in. And 1 more full breath out. Go ahead and release your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Allow your fingertips to crawl towards the front as you adjust your feet. So heels are in and toes are out, and you're in this wide-legged forward fold stance. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, generously bend into your left knee, straighten through your right. Make sure your knee goes over your toes. Inhale, walk back through center. Exhale, bend into your right knee. Knee goes over your toes. Side lunge to the other side. 1 more time. Inhale, straighten through your legs. And then exhale, bend into your right knee, straighten through your left. Very nice. 1 more full breath in right here. And then exhale, bring your hands to frame your your left foot, all 10 toes face forward. You're back in your runner's lunge. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, step your feet together towards the top of your mat. Inhale, hands onto your shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands down towards the earth and lower 1 knee at a time to make your way onto your seat. Find a comfortable seat wherever you are. Inhale, stretch your arms towards the sky. Exhale, allow your right hand to come down to the earth. Left hand reaches up and over, side bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand down, right hand reaches up and over, side bend to your left. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, we're going to twist to the right. Right hand comes back behind you, left hand on your knee. Inhale, sweep both arms up. And exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, bring yourself back through center. And then exhale, draw your hands through heart center. Take a moment to check back in with your intention. Come back to your breath. Notice any other sensations that you might be experiencing right now. Perhaps you can feel some tingling, some movement in your body, your heart beating. Notice what you feel. And allow it to be just there. There's no need to change anything or make up a story or narrative about why something is a certain way. Just simply notice. You can release your hands down to your lap. Allow your eyes to soften down or fully close if they haven't already. Allow your breathing to return back to a pace that feels natural and relaxed. We'll shift into a few rounds of this counting breath. The way it works is you will inhale and count 1, and then your exhale will also be a count of 1. Then you'll inhale, that's 2, and then exhale, 2. There's no need to count or retain or hold your breath. Just simply allow yourself to take nice, slow, deep breaths here. And if you get lost on the counting or your mind starts to wander away, be gentle and kind. Just simply notice and start again. Soften through your face. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. With each inhale, see if you can find just a little more spaciousness in your body. And with each exhale, see if you can find a little softness, a little ease. When you get to 10, you can start again. You can let go of the counting. Allow your breath to return back to a natural and relaxed pace for you. Start to scan your body from head to toe. Notice any areas where you might be holding tension or tightness. See if you can invite in a little softness, a little ease. Notice how you feel in this moment. Is it different or the same from when we started? There's no wrong answer. You're just simply checking in with a mindful awareness, without judgment, and just simply noticing. By just taking the time to pause throughout our day, to check in with ourselves physically, emotionally, intellectually. We give ourselves a moment to pause and notice. We start to become more aware of how we live in our daily lives. So often we live with our shoulders up to our ears, shallow breaths, which are often recipes for more stress, more overwhelm. So I invite you this week to notice throughout your days, throughout your week, to just check in, relax your shoulders, notice your breath. Allow yourself to take slower and deeper breaths. Allow yourself to breathe in the feeling of peace and breathe out the feeling of ease. Breathe in love and breathe out trust. Invitation to bring your hands to heart center, thumbs gently rest on your sternum. Take a slight bow of your chin to your chest. Breathe in this feeling of gratitude for all the work that you put into your practice, for showing up today. And breathe out the feeling of gratitude, knowing that you did something positive for yourself today in this moment, and that you have this ability to pause and check in throughout your days, throughout your week, at any point when you start to feel stressed or overwhelmed. Allow it to be a point of anchor to come back into this present moment with kindness and love. Thank you all so much for sharing your practice with me today. From my heart to yours, namaste. You can gently blink your eyes open if they were still closed, and welcome yourself back here into our shared space. Thank you so much for joining me for class today. Again, my name is Faye, that's Cloud, and if you enjoyed this class, do me a favor, hit that like button down below. It would mean a lot to me. And while you're down there, go ahead and click that subscribe button as well. That way you don't miss videos in the future. And if you really enjoyed class today, or you just want to say hello, drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. See you next time. Bye.